Well, today is the day that we are coming back. We are at 520 Lei Tai Do and to get our thing fixed, to get our gimbal fixed. It was broken for a few weeks and now finally it's back. And outside this shop there's some chicken, lots of motorbike, lots of people in there. And but we are back. We are so excited. We've been missing in action for about a month almost, and the GoPro also died, so today we are actually back. Today is, by the way, is already March, what's that, March the 4th probably, 2023. It's a Monday morning, sun is out, so it's gonna be cool, and we are going to walk the street. Next thing we're gonna do is go to the Co-op Mart, do some shopping, and probably nothing too exciting. Just walk around the area, that's all, and just test out this newly fixed gimbal. Check out this chicken thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chicken with heads. Pretty cool. Vietnam is just so full of interesting things, and you can just walk along the street and have a good old time looking at different things. Cafe da. So iced coffee is 12,000. Coffee soda is 15,000 here. You have coconut, you got sugar cane juice. You can get orange, freshly squeezed orange juice here, all on the street. Well, that is if you're comfortable drinking off the street. Slowly but surely we're beginning to feel more comfortable doing that. That is, eat off the street. Remember, a while ago, we are like, okay, let's start slow. So we just kind of go to those a little bit, we feel bigger operations, restaurants and stuff like that. But more and more we are willing to do these street food things. And we found some gems for sure. All right. So we've come to a traffic circle here. See, we've gone all the way just now at the DJI authorized service center. That was District 10. What we're going to do is walk back to District 1. Through District, I think we actually walked through District 3. At least when I took the Grab here, it felt like we drove through District 3. And of course, here, you just watch the traffic, and that's enough entertainment for the day to see how they can get through this really complicated mess with everybody turning every which way and finally get where they want to go. It's just super fascinating. Carry big stuff, little stuff, cars, buses, and vans, and you name it, they got it. And guess what? If you are brave, maybe you can walk in all that mess too. And if you are careful and brave, you will come out alive too. Little kids standing. People looking at me and say, what is this guy doing on the corner of the circle? See, that gal, that lady is walking with a huge load on her bicycle cart and just walking through the circle, no big deal. And so, for those that feel that it's dangerous, well, perhaps. But then those walking around in DC. I'm not waiting to cross, I'm just watching the traffic goes by. But when an opportune time comes, we will cross. This lady said, hey, let me cross. And so she just did it, and that's how you do it. And actually it's very easy to cross. All you do is put your foot down when an opportunity comes around, and everybody will start going around you. Just don't worry, they see you, and as long as they can see you, they'll be able to avoid you. Okay, so we're gonna go. Crossing is that easy. Lots of bicycle every which way. Let's see which way we should go. I've decided to take this route instead of the other route. This route is supposed to be 4 minutes slower, but we are not in the path of the sun, so it'll be a lot less hot. Here's a little banh mi store. It is fascinating that even this little store or street cart, you'll be surprised how much business they go through every day. And a couple of days ago we were in Saigon in District 5 and saw this little street cart that all they do is basically sell sugar water, and people line up all over the place. I think if the price is right, people will line up for anything. Coconut. Coconut is cheap. So if you want to just buy coconut here, you can go to any kind of coconut cart and buy, I think what I've seen is about 2 coconut for 15K. So it's about 30 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents a coconut, I think. That's at the cheapest level, of course. You can go to a restaurant, order coconut, and it costs you $1.50. Same coconut. Everybody's getting ready for lunch here. Lunch crowd will be coming soon. And I wonder what's in store for us. Last Friday, walking back from the music school, we had bún thịt nướng on the street, which was really good. So I wonder what we're going to do today. Walking by what looks like a market of some kind, sell vegetable here, fruits. Nice big apples, pomelos, banana, 40K for a kilo. Wow, banana's a little steep here. 40K, that is like $1.60 for a kilo, which means it's like $1 a pound. $1 a pound is expensive, right? In the US, banana don't cost $1 a pound. Some places cost like 39, 69, 49, something like that. So banana, for some reason, seems to be pricey here. Lots of flowers here. People buying flowers and fruits. A laundry place. A place for bánh mì. Buy a shirt, 300K, so it's just over $1 each. Time to buy some pork. Some hats, motorcycle helmets. Propane tank. Squash 4 for 10K, I guess. Wow, very cheap indeed. So let's take a walk through this little marketplace. Looks very interesting. Clothes, vegetable. People on motorbikes. Bargaining, food. Looks like chicken noodles and porridge. Desserts, shoes.
Cái này chắc quá nhớ đuổi chuột nha. Dầu Thái này nó đuổi chuột hay mà nó an toàn. Cái này vợ nó
selling something. Wow, this must be cheap. This is like, look at the people here. I mean, look at the people looking for clothes. I think this must be a super cheap clothes. Lottery tickets, anybody? Jewelry, watches. One 10K for 3 pair of long chopsticks. Everybody coming through. You can have like only a few things to sell or one thing to sell. And you can walk through the market or you can sit down. All kind of ways to sell here. This guy is selling some kind of gold packet. I have no idea what that could be. And food with a lot of to-go packets ready. So it looks like they will do a lot of to-go. Look at the peanuts here. Ah, this market is pretty big. Your knife, scissors, plenty of that. Hoa cảo, súp quà. Clothes, lots of clothes. But also lots of food. Soy, bún bò BB. Have a body hang up there. Stationery, 6,000. Little cushions for 35K. Bling bling. Sandals, Crocs. Oh, more clothes. Look at that. People practically fighting over this pile of clothes. So it must be so cheap that it's ridiculous. Blink, blink. No. So you can pick your own dried fruits and Chinese herbs and tea and stuff like that. 13,000 a K here. Apples 50,000. Egg rolls, spring rolls. Purses 150K. Toothbrush, toys. You're doing a pretty good business. Cookies.
Góc lớn là 20, góc nhỏ 12.
Bargaining.
15 con chuột, 15 con chuột, hai còn cái này cháu đây.
Magnet, souvenir. Friendly lady waving, seeing that I'm recording. People here are cool. I don't know how much it costs, the clothes, but it's very cheap, I think. That's why people are falling over themselves. This one, not so much. Well, this is the end of the street, so we're gonna have to walk our way back again. So this street here that I just walked by, it's like a leather and shoes street, belts, lots of leather shoes, athletic shoes. Not a whole lot of people yet. Here, $5 to $10 clothes. Convenience store looks like they got coffee, detergent, and rice and other staples. Vegetable stores here, people buying. Tablecloth looks like. I think this is laundry. 1 kg, 5 kg, one night, 65K. Gold shop, tailor shop. So maybe interesting. You can tailor on the side of the road. You can get them to make whatever you like. Yeah. Wow, she's almost sold out. Look at that. Smells like curry chicken of some kind. Pork, eat vegetarian. Interesting. I think it means vegetarian. Another tailor lady. This looks like a motorbike repair. Next to a nail place. Looking for some Vietnamese dessert here. Alright, so there's more on that side, but I think we're gonna start to head on over to the co-op market, to the supermarket. That supermarket is one of the only one in District 1. Well, there's probably a couple, but this one is a little bit bigger than than the other one that I visited. But Co-op Mart seems to be what's available. Didn't see any bigger place in the district, so we're gonna walk over there right now. Across the street, the shade. See, if you are on a motorbike at the age of like 0, starting at 0, you'll be pretty good on a motorbike too, I think. Wow, this is looking out our balcony on the 22nd floor of our Airbnb. Pretty nice view. You can see all the major landmarks here. Texaco Tower, Financial Center. In the distance you can see in the center of screen landmark 81. And then there's the Saigon River with the dinner cruise boats. Sometimes there are cruise ships that dock here also. And over there's some other high rises that we don't know too much about. And down below, it's a school. Sometimes make a lot of racket, but that's okay. We don't mind the noise at all. Yep, pretty nice. And there's a balcony on the 22nd floor. A little bit about the apartment. It's got a nice full kitchen here, and here we also have a washer dryer, which is pretty nice. Up there is the water tank. Nothing interesting there. And pretty nice little dining area. Got a good sized couch out to the balcony. Nice TV. It's actually a 2-bedroom, but this bedroom is not used, so it's locked up. This is the bathroom. Got a separate shower, which is always nice. Hot water is nice and warm. It's very clean and very new. And of course, here's the bedroom, and nice view outside. Well, how do you view the view outside? Well, what you do is let me see. There you go. Wait, wrong way. So this actually has a remote control drapes. So you just use remote control. You can open the drapes and review a great view out there. See the traffic down there too. First time we've seen such kind of remote control drapes. It's very interesting. Same thing in the bedroom also. I mean in the living room also. Although one of the lace curtain don't seem to be responding to the remote control. But otherwise, it's a fantastic place. We're staying here for 4 weeks, so pretty comfy. Today we are going out for dinner in District 4. There are lots of food along the street just outside our residence. But I think we are going to have Bông Đào Mắm Tôm, which just around the corner, not far. There are a lot of foods here: bún bò Huế, bánh mì bò kho, hủ tiếu bò kho, and all kind of gum and mì and phở, and so that's all kind of food. Very convenient place. Although we haven't actually tried any of these. We've been cooking in the apartment some, and also going out, riding out to District 5, have some more Chinese style food, and at lunch sometimes we call for Grab to deliver food from places that are a little bit out of walking distance, because afternoon sun is really hot, so we try not to walk too far. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Jenny goes for piano practice for a couple hours from 9:30 to 11:30. After that, we usually kind of walk by District 1 and have something to eat. And more and more, though, it's more difficult to find unique places to eat. We've kind of exhausted them in District 1 along the way. So today we just took a Grab back and then order some gỏi gung and some gỏi for lunch. Something simple. Because tonight we come out here, walk around in District 4, and then we are going to have some bún đào mắm tôm. Little shop here for toys, looks like, and miscellaneous items. Grab driver waiting for work. There's a lot of Grab driver and Grab riders. Nowadays it seems like whenever we call for Grab, the driver usually shows up in like 2 minutes. Sometimes they're right there. So there is one Bông Đào Mắm Tôm right here on this block. That might not be where we are going. We're gonna peek outside a little bit and see what it looks like. This one is a very popular place, more Western style food, but not what we want. This one with the green sign over there is Bông Đào, but not sure if we want to eat here. Or maybe we have eaten here already. Don't know. There's another one on the street corner there. It's called Bông Đào Mắm Tôm Homemade. Maybe we'll try that. It's a slightly bigger restaurant with a more varied menu, but Bông Đào is what we are after, so it doesn't really matter how big the menu is. A lot of them is the snail and all that, but looks like it's got a few more customer. It's a little better restaurant, so lots of motorbikes out there here, so can't be all bad. So this is where we will eat. Got little water features in the middle here. Wow. Looks like quite well attended. So you want to eat, sit over here or sit over here? Let's sit over there. Or is there an outside place? They're clearing it, so it should be available. Take an outside seat since it'll be a little bit more comfortable. Looks like people having hot pot. Let's see what the menu offers. Looks nice and efficient. Well, they have bông đào homemade đặc biệt. That's 2 or 3 people. Bông đào none for 2 people. Bông đào homemade for 1 person. And other stuff. So I think we'll have that bông đào none for 2 person. None. Okay. And get something to drink. Okay. So add some kumquat into the fermented shrimp paste. Squeeze it in there. Two kumquat should do it. And now add a little bit of chili and add a little bit of sugar, and we should be set. Ooh. All right, should be good to go. Take a chopstick and stir it up. You can smell it from here. I think our neighbor behind us is also getting mum dom. Well, here's the food. We've already started working on it, so it looks a little bit disorganized. But first, of course, is the fried tofu. Then it's supposed to be the pork and the jar and the bone, and then the blood sausage with cartilage. Overall, it's average. Not portion is a little bit on the small side, and the price is a little bit on the high side. But this is also probably a better restaurant, nice on the corner, nice seating and all that. So perhaps justify the price. But the food, I think I wouldn't come and eat again. There are better bông đào shops elsewhere. Back in the trunks of the motorbikes. This is really an intersection of extremely heavy traffic during rush hour. But if you know the route, to cross it is not a big deal. You gotta let those turning right clear, give them some space to turn, and then after that you should be able to cross safely. But give room to those that are making U-turns. Alright. Looks like this place is hopping tonight. Lots of extra tables put out, so a lot of people are eating here. Usually this place is not that easy to find a seat. Looks like this place sells motorcycle seats. And they will repost for you too. Grandma's on the bike, little kid on the bike, everybody's on the bike. Oh, this looks extremely oily. Extremely oily, but hey, it probably tastes really good. Sugar cane juice in the making. It's got avocado. Bánh flan dessert. Bằng da. Bánh Thai. All kind of noodles. If you can imagine it, they will have it. And they will have it even if you cannot imagine it. This is Jie Thai, so we had it a couple of weeks ago. The Jie, it wasn't that good. Phá Lao Bo. Looks like a hopping place. Yakitori. Hair salon. Nook, more sugar cane juice. Seafood place. Got snails, got clams, you name it, they got it. And no lack of customers, that's for sure. Oaklam, this place called 60K, 50K. Alright, so we turn here. Wow, more people here. Hopping place for food. Well, we are here for some dessert, but not quite here. But we are actually here. So we came here a few weeks ago before Chinese New Year, but it was closed. So today we come here just to check it out. It's called Saigon Bai. So looks pretty good. Okay, how does it look? Long fun. Jelly. Where's my spoon? Yeah. Yours is colorful with green and yellow. Looks pretty good. And we are sitting right here on the street watching the motorbike go by across from this Chinese temple with this lighted pagoda with the moon. How cool is that? steel tie. Wow, this place is very, very popular. So is this place. So what are they gathering here for? I don't know. Just to check. The jump, that means go slow. Wow, this place is cooking. Con tâm trên vạn đồng sân bề chá. Wow, looks pretty good. That was broken rice, sân bề chá, pretty standard stuff. Saigon 8K. I guess you can come here for lunch. This chế mặt lần some bô lông. Small street but busy street. Lots of motorbike coming by. I hope we know where we're going. These lanes can be tricky to navigate. They make sudden turns and they dead ends for no reason. So, but it's interesting to walk around here. Look at the different homes, architecture, gates, houses, what people are doing, traffic, all kinds of things you can learn of life from just walking around these little alleys. Like this green one here, looks like a really old style of iron gate. This one is a more up-to-date version. This is yet another kind. And this one is glass. Almost look like a shop. This one has a little incense altar outside with people inside chatting away. Motorbikes always parking there. Three-wheeler. Food. We call Vietnam. Look at this place. Looks like a decent place. Out of nowhere, you have this nice little restaurant. People moving stuff around. Life goes on. Here's where life is. Eating, drinking on the street. Traveling down the street, parking on the street, sleeping on the street. This one's called a fat hot pot. Fat hot pot. And this is the, we're gonna come here one of these nights and eat at one of these shops. But not tonight. Is the security still here? Checking things out. Taking a smoke break. Someone on a motorbike. Not sure what he's saying. And Little kids hanging out. And more drink shops. Let's connect. Alright, so we're back to the eating street where lots of eating is going on here. Someone doing the dishes, soap and water, standard stuff. And here they have snails, they have seafood, and sugarcane juice, fruit juice. Hanging around, having a good, relaxing time. Life is good here. That guy's flying. Surprisingly very cool tonight, not warm at all. Even got a nice breeze going. It's very comfortable. I tell you, weather can't get any better than this. This afternoon, very, very hot. So we didn't even walk back from District 1. We took a Grab. But tonight, you can walk for miles, no problem. Bop Jian. This is Jie Tai Se. This is Wu Diu. Customers. Looks pretty good. Too bad I'm not eating. This one is bún bò Huế. Bún bò Huế. Even got some Grab action here. Either that or he's getting dinner for himself. Pharmacy in the middle of it all, along with some bun flan. Bún mắm Thai, bún bò Huế. I think we saw this on the way in. This one, more drinks, not near. Apple juice, you name it. Dragon fruit juice. Stir fry, deep fry, you name it, they do it. And this is the ever popular fish ball. Fried fish ball, fried hot dogs, and more drinks. That's always popular. And that's the end of the street. Ho Chi Minh City at night, quite beautiful. I hope the video portrays it. You can see landmark 81, like that magenta finger in the distance. And of course, all the way on the left is the Badexco Financial Center. This is the Saigon River waterfront. You can see some of those dinner boats down on the side. You see where that right in the center is that I think it's called the Elisa. It's like a cafe restaurant thing, and you can see that one sailing away. That is a dinner, one of the dinner boat. I think that one is called the Saigon Princess. That's one that looked like a fish, and that's one that looked like a 3-story riverboat. All pretty nice. Although I heard the food is really not that great. But if you do want a river cruise, that could be one of the options. Over here in the middle is the beginning of the wharf. We often go there at night to take a walk. It's pretty nice, especially on a night like tonight where it's nice and cool, breeze blowing, air is clear. It's pretty nice. And actually under this river there is a tunnel that goes from this side of the river to that far side there. Those two high-rise, kind of dark, you might not be able to see it, but it's in the middle of the frame. That's called the Empire Center, which is kind of a ritzy place, but you know, a couple of high-rise, but kind of isolated. Over by Landmark 81, there are like 18, 19 buildings, each one about, I think it's about 50 stories high. Landmark 81, of course, is 81 stories high. And it's a little bit isolated and far away from everything. I mean, sure, living there is convenient. Probably got grocery store right there and the mall right there. But hey, if you live in Saigon, what's the point of isolating yourself? So this is our night view. Pretty nice. And we walk down there by the waterfront almost every night. And you'll see in some of our videos that we do that. Lots of entertainment, police and vendors playing cat and mouse, the vendors selling waters and fried fish ball and stuff like that. Well, good night.